following presentation of the National Football League. And now, please welcome your San Francisco 49ers.
On the Tigers sideline, that is their head coach. His guys off to the kind of start they needed this season. They're 3-1 thus far. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the 49ers. His guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Scott and Brock, you were on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate. A defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They'll fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down at the line.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 45-yard.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working from the gun. It's Gabriel. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation, and this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
First down, play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That's enough.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. 2nd drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off the play action. Here's Gabriel. Hits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
46-yard line.
From the gun, Gabriel. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Gabriel here from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward. Brought down inside the opposing 30. Gain of 26 yards there. And that gives the 49ers the first. Here's the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. They'll run it from gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. You send the tight end in motion left. Gabriel now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Complete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Gabriel. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long, it's Gabriel. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. The 12-year vet strikes true. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches.
It's second and inches.
There's a dive up the middle. Escapes the defender. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives him a first down.
21 yards. And a Honolulu first down.
They give it to him again. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives him the first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. Still has room inside the 15. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down. First down, Honolulu.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. He has the touchdown. The Tigers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 3.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. 49ers to the line. First and 10. Gabriel now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Running for the marker on second. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, Gabriel. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Second down now, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Looking to throw this one. Gabriel. He's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. Throw left side, complete. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. But we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Rolling on third down, Gabriel. He has the first over the middle. a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Complete out to the right side. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on second down. Working from the gun, it's Gabriel. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. San Francisco calls it second timeout. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working now from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it second and goal. Gabriel's going to throw it. He brings it in.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They take this in for the score. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Back to pass on first and 10. Bring it to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on second down. He's going to throw it. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week. So let's get after it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the New England Patriots. And it's the Texans QB. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. The Texans move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And this is the Bucs wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bucs get the W by 2 touchdowns. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the running back. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Colts with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. With that, a look now at what else transpired on a busy weekend in the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fields this one at the 3. Jukes away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
And 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Still first down.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up.
Delay of game. Offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Still first down.
Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Back to the line they come, second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact. It's now third down and 14.
Here he goes, third and long. Setting up the screen. Nice run here past the 35. He's all the way up to the 41. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Harlan Boomer.
Right up the gut. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
It's now a second down.
Back-to-back carries here. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Has him running the comeback. And he's stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
At the 30-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Working on first down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. He dodged the tackle. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. He's dropping back to throw. Finds him on the slant. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
And a Honolulu first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's another 4th. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Defense making a couple of good stops here. And this brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He's going to throw this one. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
4th down and goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
49ers.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
This return starts at the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Gabriel, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Gabriel. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
And incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
For number 80.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Honolulu first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
So
line.
they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, here's a handoff. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They gain 11 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
11 on the play. 1st down, Tigers.
Pass play coming here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hits him on the out route. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. Sending him on the dive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's completed right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. They'll run here following the penalty. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 8-yard line.
Back to the well again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Another carry for it. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Tigers make it a 9-point advantage. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game.
49ers 10.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. And he stopped on the run back at the 27. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Here's Gabriel, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Gabriel here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. Ducks it off to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On 1st down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. And this
Air it out on third. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on. That kick, well, that throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it, and we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, Gabriel. Finds a man, right side. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trailing by 13. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Working from the gun. That's Gabriel. Cut out and he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The throw now. Here's Gabriel. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
Brings up second and a yard.
Sticking to the air here. He'll try and run this. He has room past the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. He calls his own number again. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. They've got to keep moving quick here.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
In the red zone on first. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
First down, Tigers.
Line up the design keeper. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take not just the victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals.